Come on, YouTube. Come on. The fucking video for me. YouTube won't load a preview for me. Pop out chat just in case. Chatting before I can see them. Hello, hello, hello. I'm waiting for YouTube to show me my own stream on the preview. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it works. I had to open it in a different tab. Hello, gamer doggo. Yeah, I'm streaming again. I mainly do this stuff on a whim. I don't know. That's why I don't have like a schedule, and I don't like throw my stream links out there on my Twitter or whatever, because like Twitter suppresses YouTube links, which is cool. But before I start this hour and 30-minute long video, which has all these videos in order, I'm gonna look at something else. Maybe for like 10 minutes. But I'm pretty sure I might have seen a couple of these videos that are in this. I definitely haven't seen all of them. I've probably seen like one of these, maybe two, but I really don't remember. I've seen a lot of this type of stuff, so most of this will be new to me. Maybe I watched it with Nights, like a couple of these with Nights. I vaguely remember stuff like that, but I was super tired when we were watching stuff like this. So anyway, let's start with this. I found this site looking for liminal spaces. You wanted to watch this video with me and the watch together? Well, now we're watching it on stream. Here's this site with these liminal pictures, liminal spaces, which I guess is just weird. I don't know what the liminal space is fully, but I'll look at this. Maybe go through these. There's only 40 of them. See if anyone's interesting. I've seen a couple of these. Also, yeah, ad block is apparently we're not working on this site. We got stuff like this. I mean, I can't like click these pictures. I can open them in a new tab, I guess. They're fucking tiny. It's just weird pictures. The smile room. Yeah, like shit like this. I don't know. What even is a liminal space? Because this just seems to be cursed images. There's just nobody there. Is that it? It's Christmas Eve and you're all alone. Maybe I'll dedicate a stream to looking at these types of pictures if I can find more of them. There's probably a fucking subreddit for these. Alright. Time to watch this stinky video. Turn down the lights, I guess. And get your blinkies. Even though it's fucking 3 p.m. here. Liminal space is more like a nostalgia mixed with fear kind of thing, I believe. Oh. I don't fully get it, but get your orange juice, get your blankies, get your pacifiers, and get in your gamer chairs and let's let's get spooked, I guess. Maybe not. Who knows? Someone in chat already said it was boring. So I don't know. Also, these are in order. I don't know what that really means. I guess there's a story to them. I'll try to shut up, and I won't run my giant mouth through some of this. Maybe I'll pause and talk. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't hurt my ears.
Hello, my name is Felix Trankin. I just want to greet all of you to the company. Me and my friend Jack are both very excited about working with all of you. Here at Bunny Smiles, we believe that all it takes to achieve our dreams is hope. Would you like to achieve this dream with us? Great! As of now, our team isn't very big, just like our budget. But hey, we have hope, and in my opinion, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it could be boring. It might be boring. I don't know.
Greetings, Felix here. I really just wanted to give all of you dedicated BSI employees a small farewell message. Hope you all have a very Merry Christmas.
I hate to pause it, but he sounds like the gamer from Mars. I don't know if this is going to be loud. I don't have it up that high. Can't really see the volume because my big ass anime head's in the way. But I could turn it down in OBS if it's too loud. Just a tiny bit. But yeah, this guy sounds like the gamer from Mars. Sorry.
And a wonderful New Year's Eve. I hope to see all of you in a few months. It's crazy how far we've made it. Just everything, really. The Cyberfun tech deal, the Bob's Burgers project, it's incredible. I never thought
Bob's Burgers.
we would have made it far. And I'm proud of all of us. Y'all should feel proud too. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing all of you next year.
Check this out. That's some scrub himself. It's Fallout. Fallout music.
Alright, it's...
Fallout 3 music.
Yeah. Messed up. It's been so long since I last used one of these. Last time I used this, I was driving. In the same conditions. I messed up. I have a problem. And this has been a problem for so long that I can't even remember. The first time I got drunk, I don't remember most stuff. That's probably why I carried this recorder with me. So that's probably why I'm recording this in the first place. Because I know I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll think this was all just a nightmare.
Oh boy.
That Molly are okay. But
It's Fallout? No, this music's just in Fallout. I'm vibing to it. This song was probably played like 500 times through my Fallout 3 playthroughs.
but they're mad. They're not. They were just children. Jack. Oh God, what am I gonna tell Jack?
I can barely understand what this guy's saying. What I can gather from it is that he's drunk. And he crashed his car, maybe? That's what the road was? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Pay no attention to me.
That's why I buried him. Just the idea of Jack seeing what happened to him. Jack's been the best friend I've ever had. I'd never do that to him. That's when the accident occurred. I just panicked and I buried him in the forest. St. Juana's forest, the forest next to the road. The road in which the accident occurred. I can't remember where I buried him. So fucked. What am I gonna do now? The restaurant's gonna open next month. Sorry. Be fine. Jack's gonna be fine.
Don't show that again. I'm sorry. I'll stop. That guy hates it. Game Theory subscribe isn't the Five Nights. It's FAMF fetish art. No, I just think it's funny. I like bringing pain to people. So is this supposed to be Five Nights at Freddy's, or is this like just coincidentally, or just based on it? Because that guy's name's Bon. That's what I saw on Google Images when I made my thumbnail. This is like alternate universe. They're OCs.
And welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles Incorporated. You have applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean? It means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who will take care of creating a magical and fun experience for Bon's Burgers.
Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
How much is that dog in the window? What does that really say? How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. Old MacDonald had a that farm, he had some pigs.
These are the showstoppers. Bond, Shaw, Buzu and Banny, a computer animated
Banny?
band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician,
So this
he
is
assumed
just
the
a-
role of a facility caretaker. Around this fun and
This is
magical
just
journey
a-
wheel work on certain tasks,
Just
such as
one character,
cleaning protocols
his own like spin-off.
and learning how to use BSI technology. But first, here's a message from Jack
And it's
Walton
not-
and Felix Kranken, our
Look at
wonderful
that!
founders.
Look at those photoshops! Holy shit!
In BSI, the most important thing to us isn't the money or the rating. The most important thing to us is that
Is
you
the
have
bitches.
a wonderful experience while working with us.
That being said, with
So it's not pizza. It's burgers. Scrub finna make lewds out of these characters. Nah, no.
the Bond's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this dream with you.
Let's read this. Also, the only ones I make the art of is like Toy Chica and like Circus Baby. That's like the only ones really. Dude just straight up snatched Toy Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and made a spin-off. We can read this. I'm not gonna read it out loud though. I'm just gonna skim through it. So something happened a year later, I guess, after they opened it up, 1974, and they gotta take all the machines and the props and animatronics. Okay, so they're evil too, just like in Five Nights at Freddy's. $1970 blank. So I'm not a game. I'm not MatPat. I'm not gonna sit here and like put my two brain cells together and try to figure out like the story. So I apologize if I don't understand at some points. But we're only 10 minutes in, and it's like an hour and 30 minutes long. I'm sure I'll understand.
Hello,
1978.
and employees, and welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bond's Burgers brand and the Bunny Smiles company for the better. That's right, after 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan, which we created after the tragic closure of Bond's Burgers back on July 20th, 1974. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the Relocate Project. But before we go into details,
No,
we want
Knights.
to greet all the new
What's the
Bunny
point of
Smiles
watching that?
employees. Let's start analyzing the Relocate Project by checking what
Maybe
has
I'll watch
happened
that
ever
on my
since
own
the
if I don't
closure of
understand what the
Bond
fuck
4
this
years
is.
ago.
I'm not watching a
Many of you
breakdown
might
video,
have known
Knights.
from previous
It literally
videos,
defeats the
our beloved
purpose of me
entertainment
streaming it if I'm just gonna watch someone else
in
explain it.
Paint storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure.
I mean, if you want to watch a breakdown video after this. What?
Later on, a good amount of
You're making me miss the spooks. Oh shit, I'm fucking pressing the wrong button.
and the Bunny Burgers back on July 20th, 1974. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the Relocate
The Angry
Project.
Video Game Nerd.
But before we go into details, we want to greet all the new Bunny Smiles employees. Let's start analyzing the Relocate Project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bonds 4 years ago. As many of you might have known from previous tapes,
Okay, what did we
Bunny's
miss?
containers were safely secured in St. Juana's storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure.
Who's that? It's like the ghost face from Scream. Or like a weird skeletal Michael Jackson or something.
Later on, a good amount of business opportunities appeared, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea of restore and reprogram the robots of Bond's Burgers
Of
for the
restore?
purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant that would be opened in a not-so-distant future. A pretty smart plan, right? Making enough money to eventually reopen the Bond's Burgers restaurant
What's up,
that turned
Power?
out a brilliant idea. So let's give it up for Felix Kranken, a man with not only a giant brain...
Felix
but also
Kranken looking a lot
giant
like... Never mind. Yeah, there's a face there, okay. Watch next post of it on the Walten Files 3 days ago. That's what Knights wants me to watch. But like, I'm already, it's like an edgier Five Nights at Freddy's. I won't say much about Five Nights at Freddy's because we're watching something, but I have some big problems with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Welcome to technical support.
Draw the sheep thick. Why is everyone here just gonna request that I draw everything on screen but thick? Is that what this stream's gonna be?
We recommend all facility caretakers to have all needed equipment in hand and to always wear the Bunny Smiles uniform.
Hey, this music's familiar. I wonder. Okay, what? Look, I get it. I get it. It's like hip. It's new. It's lit. You know. Why is every fucking thing analog horror using like the music from everywhere at the end of time? Why? Because it's cool and hip?
You must always, under
I don't get
any
it.
circumstance, use your BSIID card. Once you have all the necessary equipment at hand, we are ready.
Like this is using it. I was watching a playthrough of some fucking a Mickey Mouse Five Nights at Freddy's thing, and at the end credits, it was playing music from that album. Like I get like I get the music is it's just it's real music but slowed down and whatever, but like
To go. Hello, I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all the necessary items for your job tasks? I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items. Let's check the items you will require for your job at K9. Lantern? Check. Snacks? Check. Key? Check. Camera? Check.
this
Wow,
is stupid.
It's pretty dark here. You should turn on the light. Turn on the light.
This is like
Turn on the light.
flash
Turn on the-
animation, but they put a VHS filter over it. Like it's really, no offense to the creator, like really low quality flash stuff. That's what it looks like.
This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it. Remember to always keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean environment helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes your job harder to get done.
Did I play Resident Evil Village? Yeah, I did. I played it on my own. It was fine. I liked it more than 7. I really didn't like 7 that much.
In front of you, you will find 3 doors. These are storage areas. The first door is used to save any kind of cleaning items and supplies. The second door is used to save a kind of price.
Look, I'm gonna reserve my is it scary or not for, you know, when we're at the end. I don't think this is really supposed to be like, you're not supposed to piss your pants, I guess. It's just supposed to be weird and creepy. And also, we're only 15 minutes in. It's an hour and a half. So let's calm our boners. Let's reserve our criticism of if it's scary or not for the end, or at least halfway through.
And merch that was available in a Bon's Burgers restaurant. The third door is used to hide. Welcome to the basement. Right now, you are in the main storage area. As you can see, this is the room where we storage more important items such as stages, tables, arcade machines, and birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
In the Bon's Burgers restaurant, remember to avoid touching or shining lights at our robots unless you are a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room.
How odd. I remember we visited this room already.
Sophie, where am I?
By the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rap. Road broken will fix you. You will beautiful. You will beautiful. You will beautiful.
When she woke up, she looked
Sorry.
beautiful.
So I put some little girl's body parts in a robot. Yeah. Yeah, get down, baby. Also, really giant hips on these animatronics. Big ass thighs on them. Looks like something from Adult Swim. Kinda. It's got that like low, I wouldn't say low effort, but you know what I mean. Low, just unprofessional look to it.
No, but the place itself was open during a short period of time, in which
I hate if there's one thing I hate about videos like this, it's the fucking audio mixing. Like that last part was loud as fuck. Now I can barely hear what they're saying.
and there were complaints from people that lived near the restaurant about the place playing music during midnight, like 2 or 3 in the morning.
That's the wife.
Which was weird.
Okay.
Back then, the company didn't really.
So the
worry
wife
about
is in the
their
sheep.
concerns. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside of the restaurant.
Low budget,
So yeah.
I guess,
Some
yeah.
hours after that specific case was
I
reported,
can't hear what the fuck they're saying.
stores, probably because authorities needed to check the place or something. What's weird about this is that the last day Bonds was open, they only let like 1 or 2 families in. And they mentioned later that the animatronics, like the entertainers, were completely absent and the curtains closed.
Well, that's odd.
Fuck. This forest reminds me of a movie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think we would change these pieces with the new ones.
Don't you think I could take some time? I mean, we gotta move on with the others, didn't have to finish everything by Friday.
I mean, yes, but I think we should make them look as new as possible. That's the point of this whole project, right? I think we should restore as much as we can, don't you think?
Yeah, but if we keep focusing on these small details, the reprogramming of the robots won't be finishing.
Hey Kevin, I thought we can add the blinking eyes feature on this one. The eye sockets are really damaged. Almost as if someone did this intentionally.
I think all these holes in the suit and stuff were made after the closing.
What do you mean?
When the place closed down, Summerfun Tech, the company who created the robots, had to revise them after noticing a good amount of irregularities in them. During the process, they probably did this mess to get to the underscale.
Good night, guys.
God, it is so cold in this place.
Look at this key.
What?
Have you noticed? tiny key but never mentioned its purpose?
You're just overlooking stuff.
I mean, why would they give us a key with no use whatsoever?
Exactly. It has to be for something interesting.
Maybe, but we're running out of time. We should focus on finishing these robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Hello. This will probably be the last recording we make before we leave. So, yeah. Bad news. Your programming phase was unsuccessful. We had a lot of inconveniences when we tried to restore the robot. Some damaged parts and the skeleton models made it impossible to add the new features. And let's not forget the fact that we didn't have enough time to end the project.
I'm not gonna like shit on like these kids for making this, but I cannot understand what the fuck they're saying. Like it's got a low quality like VHS filter over the audio or whatever. It's got like a bad filter over it, but it really doesn't help to tell what the fuck they're saying or to follow along with what they're talking about.
Yeah, we hope we can go back with better equipment and a better deadline.
As Hillary said, we're begging the company to allow us to return to a more organized plan. But for now, this ends the reprogramming phase for the relocation project. And log.
That's the best you're gonna get, I guess.
Okay, this is Ashley. I am using the camera because I am planning to find where this key leads to. I'm sure whatever this key hides could save the project. I will show this footage to you guys once you wake up. I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could be a lifesaver.
Could be a live stream.
It took me a while, but I realized the key leads to this door, labeled back doors. It seems like a small area, so I'll just go take
Like this is clearly like this is like what, like a 14-year-old acting and reading stuff.
a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple.
Does it have? It doesn't have.
This is bigger than I thought.
Maybe the original videos have like proper subtitles. I don't know.
There are a ton of empty rooms with boring stuff. I came across this door.
I can choose the one the authors made. Yeah, but these ones are in order. And I'm 20 minutes in. We're just gonna have to suffer through not being able to understand him.
This is open. Kinda weird. Anyway, this room seems to have some spare endo pieces, and from the looks of it, some unused animatronics.
Can I?
I won't go into detail about what I find since I'm in a rush, of course, and this room number 26 or 27, I think. As you can see here, there are some
This auto translate.
that just seem to be on.
There's no actual subtitles settings for this.
Well, this is bizarre. I can't really tell if this buddy is a robot or a puppet, but like, why is it hanging on the wall? This is really weird.
It isn't 480p, but
So this is the last door.
I don't know.
I've never seen this clown thing before. It's really, like,
I'm gonna stop fucking with stuff.
that thing. I'll probably wait till you guys see this video and come down here with me so we can take a closer. I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing had a cassette player installed. So I guess I'll have to be brave and try and see what this whole thing is.
I can't take the acting seriously, I'm sorry. Let alone the fact that you're just down here looking at this tape playing clown.
Jack, Susan, Charles, Rosemary, Sophie.
Not the Adult Swim logo. Does that make it better? Now it's perfect.
The funny movie clown. Do I see you so? If not, then we're in she lied to she lost it go
Who's that? Sure, it's DMCA to me. Mouth. That's the girl who got killed. So Chris, Lauren, and chat, you're gonna be like the guy who clues us in on what the fuck's going on, I guess. He's gonna be our lore keeper. The lore expert. I don't know if he's 14 or not.
The mighty rabbit tries to find a way out of the cage, but it's unsuccessful. The rabbit keeps trying to find a way out, or at least catch the owner's attention. The mighty rabbit must get out. The mighty rabbit needs to 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 get out. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving.
This is like when you were a kid in the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time.
The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving.
He's playing, yeah, he's this is literally like, this is the fucking curse of the maze or whatever, and fucking Binding of Isaac, where it just keeps teleporting you back to the same rooms. This is all. This is also from. Is this not also from Everywhere at the End of Time? This is like the ending song. I'm pretty sure. You know this creator's two interests. Five Nights at Freddy's. And Everywhere at the End of Time. And also bad audio mixing.
It's a brand new day in Little Bond's neighborhood, and a really special one for sure. Little Bond has been waiting all
I
day
did,
for
but
his friends to arrive.
when it's 6
He is
hours
planning to
long,
have him sleep over with him. He has everything set up
like
for a
it's hard to
perfect
remember
movie
every
night with
single
his
thing. I'm
friends.
pretty sure that was the ending song.
For this sleepover, he invited Sharp,
Fucking like half of
Susan,
the
and Billy.
half of
Let's
the
check again in case we don't forget any guests.
half
He
of that
invited
album is just
Sharp,
fucking
Ozzy, and
noise at one point. It's like just 2 hours of noise. Have I tried animation before? I've done animations before.
Now that
I don't really
everyone's
like doing
arrived,
animation
I
though.
suppose it's time for the movie night to begin. Bond spent all his money on a really funny movie, which he hopes all of his friends will enjoy and will laugh with little Bond. And friends watched the movie. I guess we can say they had a blast of a time.
Well, it is just an analog horror thing. Well, a lot of them kind of have they all have the same vibe. Put a VHS filter over it and have weird lore. Have like out of order storytelling. There you go. I want a mask with eyeballs on it. My sleeping mask doesn't have shit on it. There's a station called Local 57 in this series. Why did all the animatronics have thigh highs on? I didn't notice that. Jack Walton missing. I'm guessing that's the husband. Slap.
So, this is the brand new caretaker for the old Bunny Smiles facility. I'm recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history, something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here. Actually, I'm going there right now. But they gave me this weird location.
I'm just ready to turn it down
To work at.
when it gets too loud because they couldn't audio balance for shit.
I made it to the location. I think this has gotta be it. Anyways, so Chris told me this place.
Did I get scared? No. I don't think that's the goal. I think it's just to creep you out. But like, you go into your uncle's house. You can tell this guy recorded this outside of this, like a car. Like this is not the audio source. He's not in a car recording this. They just kind of put car sounds over. Just talk closer to the mic so I can understand what you're saying. They have that problem where they're like not trying to wake their parents up, doing something for YouTube. You know what I mean? And it makes it really hard to understand what the fuck you're saying without turning the volume up super high and then having my ears explode when you decide, oh, it's time to be scary now. I haven't, video.
And that was 4 years ago, I think. So chances are it's gonna smell horrendous.
Why do they have like feminine figures? Like, what? Look at their thighs. I'm gonna guess the creator's a furry too, because usually furries do this. They'll make their character. This reminds me of the Nostalgia Critic, The Wall review, where they have all those fur affinity characters at the end. Just because of the thighs. That's about it. It'll just have that general, like thick thighs to them, which is fine, I guess. But I mean, if you're trying to make a scary animatronic, don't make it look like it's ready to fuck. Did I watch Harmony and Horror? I haven't.
What was that thing?
Guys, there's still an hour left. It could get good. Except it could get good. Whoa, that's the Blank Banshee album cover, right? Never mind. It's not anymore. This is why I can't play, like, Roblox games or creepypasta games in general, because they all do this shit. They just hurt my ears. It's not scary, it just pisses me off. Brian Stells, and I work as facility caretaker, so that's the guy we just saw before, I guess. Obey the Walrus. I've seen Obey the Walrus. I showed Knights that. That's old. That's super old. I watched a guy watch it because he said it was the scariest thing he's ever seen or something. Because apparently they put Obey the Walrus in MD Pope. Which, if you don't know what MD Pope is, don't worry about it. But apparently they put that in one of those or something. And he said it was like the scariest thing he's ever seen. Agamemnon Counterpart. Yes, I've seen that. That's also old. It has like 70s music, like 70s black exploitation movie music in it. I remember that. That little factoid. Something like that. That one's really old though. Agamemnon Counterpart. I mean, they're trying. They could have just got someone to 3D model this. You see how many fucking kids 3D model their own Five Nights at Freddy's models? Just get someone to model these. It'll make it look a little more realistic than just like motion tweened animations. And look at the Photoshop. The VHS filter can't hide the really bad Photoshop, guys. But whatever, it's I don't know. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. Look too realistic, it would be worse. It would work worse.
You must be so confused about what you saw. Don't be scared, my little bunny. Answers will be given eventually, but don't try to solve this puzzle only with the pieces you have so far. This is only the beginning. For I'm going to tell you a story of broken people, beautiful people. He is so sorry about what he did to them, but there's nothing he can do. Remember that. Safety and pills, Sophie. 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 Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills.
Let me tell you the
Safety
lore,
and pills.
basically.
Sophie. Safety and pills.
Let me catch
Sophie.
you up on the lore.
Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie.
Sophie Walten. Stop it. Why the fuck's it gotta be so loud on my end? Also, more everywhere at the end of time music. Yeah, Sophie's taking her normal pills. Because her dad is an alcoholic. I don't fucking know. I hate loud sounds. Yeah, I do too. All it does is piss me off. I'm kinda close. What about the normal pills? She takes dream normal pills? Take your normal pills or you'll be into Five Nights at Freddy's, kids. Yeah, we're almost halfway through it. Nothing makes me go flaccid more than A, loud obnoxious noises. It's not scary. It's not even startling most of the time. It's just fucking annoying. 2, just ripping off other shit. Like, I get it, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's type thing. Do you really need to shoehorn in the same music from everywhere at the end of time just because it's another, I guess, creepy thing? I don't know. This is for kids. It's made for like kids who like, because let's be honest, the audience that likes Five Nights at Freddy's is mainly kids. I know, I would know. I have young fucking like 7-year-old cousins who love Five Nights at Freddy's. That being said, stop making kids put up with fucking ear rape, please. I had to do it when I used to watch YouTube poops. It's not even funny. It's just fucking annoying. It's so fucking stupid. Stop doing it. Oh look, it's Local 57. This is just a mashup of... I didn't have much of my own ideas. I'm gonna throw everything I like together, which is fine, but it's not... It just makes me think of that other... It just makes me think of what it's referencing, because it's better. What if it was made for those who grew up with Five Nights at Freddy's? I love the Chris Chan outfit she has on. This is Space Jam 2 of YouTube. No, that's YouTube Rewind. It's the Space Jam 2. Apparently Big Chungus is in Space Jam 2, and so is Rick and Morty. I kinda want to download a torrent of it and watch it with Knights, but I heard it's really fucking boring. It's like 2 hours, and it's really boring. So maybe not. Like, I heard legit, like, Rick and Morty were in that movie. That's what I heard! I haven't seen it, that made me interested in wanting to watch it and just fucking die of embarrassment.
Thought you would enjoy it. Thanks. Also, They installed the machine in the basement of the building not so long ago, so please try to be careful. The janitor told me these are hella expensive. And delicate, too.
Hella.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, it's
So,
Life is
do I
Strange.
start the game?
Yeah, let's go.
Right, so you gotta choose a name now.
I see your name over there.
Yeah, but the idea is that you play the game from scratch.
I see. Put my name over here then. So, fuck. Shit, I can't go back.
Dumbass. Huh.
All right, gang, gather around.
What is it, Mr. B?
Yeah, what is it, Bob?
Oh, don't tell me you guys forgot about today.
Whoa.
Oh, I know. Ask me, please. I know. Ask me.
Anyone else aside from Benny? All right, Benny. What day is it today?
Right. Today is the annual fruit festival. We do a huge party on the restaurant every year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, I missed.
Well, I'm sure
That's what I
this
thought he was
party
gonna
is
say.
much better than last year's, right?
I need all of you to put your fruits in these baskets. You guys brought fruits, right?
No.
Oh heavens, what are we gonna do?
Oh no! Is the fruit
Oh,
festival
no.
canceled, Mr. B?
Oh, you dumb salamanders. The important...
Hell, I couldn't help but notice you guys need fruits real quick. My barn's filled with all kinds of fruits. Say, why don't you guys do me a small favors, and I'll give you all the fruits you need.
Yes! Barn adventure! I love barns. I want to see the pigs and the chickens and the animals and the barns and the pigs.
All right, Pete. Well,
It'll be fun. All of us working.
Really? What?
Well, like the wing for me?
Pete the hippo.
I was dreaming the entire time.
You know, something I like about the game is the artwork. I don't know why, but there's something about it that seems, really familiar to me.
Huh. Right, I should show you the controls so you don't have a hard time playing later on.
Alright.
Okay, so you use this thing to move around.
Okay.
At least I can understand what they're saying.
To interact with stuff.
Yeah.
Apples.
Yeah, I've played this game for a while, a few days ago, and
Yeah, it
noticed
screamed.
A bit of stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'm
this
screamed
game
now.
looks very unfinished. I saw a ton of errors and shit while playing the levels, and it crashed a couple of times too.
Huh. That's strange, but then again, the game did
Dude, this is
clarify it was a
Minecraft.
beta test when we turned on the machine.
Yeah, when BSI installed these machines, they clarified that as well.
To scrub his dream and dream his Wario. That's,
These glitches
yeah.
are very
Crack the code.
creepy, if I'm totally honest. That's why I wanted to show you this in the first place. I know you're into that kind
BSI?
of Funny Smiles Incorporated.
Have I heard that name before?
I mean, that company has been pretty relevant these past few weeks. Didn't you hear?
What happened?
Some weird rumors and shit. Apparently there was this one employee that drove to some forest a few days ago. Not too far away from here, actually. He hasn't been seen around ever since he drove to that place.
Really?
Yeah. The word got out quickly. Some family members say it was his first day.
Well, what's his name?
Brian, I think?
Well, I hope he's doing alright.
Same. Well, who knows? Maybe he's okay.
I mean, it's been a while since he was last seen, right? Brighton's not that big of a town anyways. They would have found him by now.
Reminds me of this other girl.
There's more?
This young employee named Ashley. Young adult. Very pretty. She became some sort of urban legend around here.
Why?
People say she died inside of some old bunker from the company. Her body was never found. Most say she was privately buried. Others say she's still inside that place.
sounds like a made-up story to get little kids away from that forest. And we should probably just continue with the game.
Yeah, who wants to hear about this kind of shit while playing some child's game, right?
Yeah, who wants to hear about the lore to the series we're currently in? No one wants to hear that.
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about, anyways, so do I have to go to a certain character, or?
If you get close to a certain character, it'll let you access their level.
Oh, neat. I don't like this one. It looks boring.
Aw, she's my favorite character. Oh well, it's up to you, really.
I'm sorry. I'm listening, guys. I'm listening, I swear.
Apples.
I like apples too. I like the clown one.
Alrighty, press this button. See, I told you this game was a little broken.
I can tell. You know, I keep thinking about Bunny Smiles. It sounds so familiar. This game is bringing back so many memories, but it's so hard to just remember exactly.
I haven't watched Petscop. I watched a little bit of it, but it was kind of boring to me.
Thoughts of mine. I'll stop.
No, not at all, Sophie. However, I gotta do some other stuff. I got this one essay I need to finish. I'll see you around.
Oh, alright.
Just talk to me in case you
She's taking her normal pills so she could forget,
Yeah.
you know, whatever her mother, father, mommy, daddy, or something.
Yeah, everything perfect. I'm supposed to solve this fight, but most of the stuff I need is located in the ridiculously complex puzzles. Say, could you help me out to solve the puzzles? Alright, first we need to get the party hats. They should be in the base. Alright, good track. Now we need...
Love this. What's that clear even there?
Alright, how do I...
You can't go back there, you silly bitch.
Alright, first we need to get the party hats. They should be in the basement.
This game is very broken. More than I thought.
There's a fly on my desk. What do you mean? What do you mean, hello? What do you mean there's a fly on my desk?
Do I have to... Oh, I see.
I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's YouTuber now, guys. So this just becomes like a fucking let's play halfway through?
Oh. Oh. X.
There we go. What's that?
Who is that?
Jenny? Restart the level. Christ. Never mind, never mind.
I just want you to know that
What
exists.
exactly happened yesterday?
I don't know. The game just crashed. I was playing and the game just kept showing weird visuals.
Huh.
Yeah, it was so weird, like if I was being told something, I guess.
Huh. Like a message?
Maybe?
What? So you think this game is haunted or something?
I don't know.
Time where I was playing and there would be times which I would do certain stuff that would cause the game to glitch and display some bizarre visuals and stuff. Anyways, it's getting very late. You sure you want to play right now? Why not just
You know, it's
wait
their
till
fault
we
for having this in
play
4x3.
together tomorrow morning?
They give me so much space to put garbage on the sides.
Alright. Good night, Sophie.
Good night. Alright, let's start this.
What has this stream become? Oh, we're just watching. We're just watching. We're just watching. You know, we got like a half an hour, 40 minutes left.
Fuck. Don't tell me I lost all my progress, because I'm not entering that clan level again. I think this is a save where the glitch occurred, and I really feel like I should dig deeper into this. I'm expecting to see a bunch of glitches since, like, the save file is corrupted, so, yeah. Huh.
This is supposed to take place in like the fucking 90s or something? How's she fucking recording this? How's she recording it like an arcade game or whatever this is? Am I missing something? Just cause Five Nights at Freddy's is really anachronistic with its technology. Where they have like fucking basically Terminators walking around in the 80s.
Alright, let's go. Those are pigs.
Whoa! Pretty fun place.
Why, hello there.
The music in this reminds me of something.
I'm supposing you two are here to help me feed the pigs.
It reminds me of those Bible games Angry Video Game Nerd played. It's got like that same music.
I want to feed them and take care of them and play with them and kiss them and love with them and play with them.
All right, I need you two to pay attention to what I say and follow the instructions I give you. Okay, so, first of all, do not open the cages unless I tell you to.
Wouldn't it be funny if I opened the cage? I think it would be really funny. I think it would be really, really funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna open the cage now. Yeah.
Oh no, Benny!
This is
What
safe
have you
enough to
done?
put.
All the pigs have escaped to the hippo house.
This is safe enough to put on stream, right? Let me double check it first. Yeah, it's safe enough. It's safe for you too. But... This guy's. Who's this? Who's that? I don't know.
Danny, you dumb bunny.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
It looks like they each entered a different door. We'll have to find keys for each door.
Okay, so basically we'll have to catch the pigs, I think. Okay, gotta find the keys for these doors. I'm already starting to notice a few errors. I see the blue key under that coach.
I know who it is. I was joking.
Get to it though.
We saw that character earlier.
Wait, what if we take this?
Well, I found Rule 34 of the series. I'm not gonna post it, obviously, but it's by a guy named Nora the Wolf on Twitter. It's the bunny, the main bunny, and he has a cock, and that's all. That's all I'll say.
Oh, alright, okay, I think I know what to do. Yeah, there we go. I noticed that these errors act in a certain way, as if that unknown error mentioned earlier was something or someone trying to talk to me or trying to get me to do something. Like if whatever is going on wants to get me to do something, because
YouTube doesn't care.
YouTube
doesn't care if I'm looking up Rule 34 or not even looking up Rule 34. I saw Rule 34 on Google Images in a different tab.
Also
It's not on
noticed
stream.
that I talk to myself a lot.
BSI Technical Support Audio Log Number 3, June 30th, 1974. Jeremy's birthday party finished an hour ago. I decided to stay and help the employees clean the place. This week has been strange, especially because of the opening. I find it weird that they opened the place even though Mr. Walten disappeared a few weeks ago. I hope he's doing alright. Rosemary came in today and asked if we'd seen him around. I'm pretty worried about it. Felix seems very concerned and worried too. Anyway, the birthday party, yes. Everything went according to plan. This was the first birthday party in the restaurant, and I feel it turned out pretty well. I noticed a few irregularities in the stage and in the audio animatronics. As the engineer and the person who basically built the animatronics to begin with, it was easier to notice these, especially in Bond. Something felt off. The limbs weren't moving properly. They looked stiff and odd, mainly in his right arm. It took a few more minutes to take him to the backstage, just to make sure everything's okay. I'm the only one left. Chris left some hours ago, and Felix didn't even show up. I'll leave and close the restaurant when I'm finished. I'm sure it's not going to take long.
I'm not Starfire is a terrible idea, says somebody. It's one of many terrible ideas that the comic book industry has Shout out. Good. I love the face they have. Just a human face. That's who's in that purple rabbit. This is the long-faced man or woman. Where's the lore guy? Where's the lore guy that was here before? He's got to explain. You're buffering. You just made Susan beautiful. So who's Susan? My brain don't work. Brain don't work.
But that was very confusing and scary, but it felt like I was being told a story or a certain event. I mean, clearly I was, but,
Is she watching the YouTube videos with us?
thing is, the pills have been making me forget a lot of stuff from my teenage years and my childhood, and
The pills?
like, I started taking them for a reason, but I really don't want to think about it.
What pills? Linda Kraken Thompson. What is she, adopted? She adopted? She's really the daughter of the creator of the company or something? Where's the lore guy? We need him. Oh, okay, they were fixing up the oh, he's there, he's here. They're fixing up the animatronics, and then they died and got put in the suit. She took pills that made her stupid. She took her normal pills. There's a letter from one of the founders' wives. Are you wearing your Five Nights at Freddy's fursuit watching this? If I was, I'd be dead. If I was wearing a fursuit, I'd be fucking dead because it's hot as hell and I have my air conditioner off. So I can actually, you know, stream without it destroying my microphone. So I'm suffering for your entertainment, big giant quotes, entertainment.
Come on, What a wonderful surprise. I'm supposing you're here to help me set up Lily's birthday party, right?
Talking about Felix Kranken's work, or being at work all the time and being a total alcoholic. That's starting to hurt the relationship. Okay. So did he crash his car when he was drunk and kill somebody? And bury them in the woods, like that one part said where they're playing the video game? Is this a gameplay or something? It's like half VHS, half weird Let's Play.
Right? Wonderful. You see, I need someone to help me set up the games for the party. Say, why don't you help me set up the games? What do you think?
Okay, never mind. Felix's wife left
Well,
him.
what are we waiting for? Let's get started. It'll be lots of fun.
Okay. When this is done, I'm going to have a big Five Nights at Freddy's discussion. I'm going to do my gamer rant at the end. You think people who join this just take one look at the fucking side of the screen and they just get the fuck out of here? They snope the fuck out of here. Hey Scrub, are you watching the Walten... Are you finding the Walten Files scary? Look at the sides of my stream right now.
Again, I feel like this could be related to a person trying to tell the player something.
That'll be your
or even
answer.
a ghost, because this game really makes it seem like the people shown on screen died.
Yo, we're in Undertale right now. More dream, more dream. Need more dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. Get ready for entertainment like you've never seen before. Start with something simple. Memorize. Take a close look at this picture. Time's up. Let's play. Well done. Oh dear. Well done. Oh dear. Well done. Oh.
Bing.
Congratulations.
I muted my mic.
You're
Forgot
very
I was
good at
muted.
this. Right. It's time for the real game. Let's play Spot the Differences.
I'll read I'm not Starfire if I could get a torrent of it, but not on stream, obviously.
Look at this image.
Hey, what's the difference?
You spotted a difference. Good job.
Yeah, click on his clock.
Nope, that's not the difference.
And his
Nope,
buttons.
try again. That's not the
What are you, fucking dumb? You can't see?
Good job.
The bow tie
You
too.
spotted a difference.
His
Good
nipples.
job. Nope, that's not the difference. You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted a difference. Good job. Let's move on to the next image, shall we? Look at this image.
What is I'm not Starfire?
Look at this image.
It's this.
You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted a difference. Good job.
I'll explain I'm not Starfire for you for a second, since this is just like point and click let's play. I'm not Starfire is Starfire has a baby with Dick Grayson, you know, Nightwing, Robin. That Dick Grayson, or it could be a different Robin, I don't know. Whatever Robin she has sex with, they create a little disgusting penguin-looking baby who just looks like the penguin, doesn't look like Starfire's kid or Robin's kid. Is really fat and dumpy, is just a fucking self-insert from the author. And she hates her mother for reasons. Because the comic book industry fucking sucks. And got outsold by one singular manga. And that's a true fact. Comics suck. Western comics, anyway.
The difference.
That's the story. Comic books suck. That's the story of I'm not Starfire.
Good job. You spotted a difference. So let's move on to the next image. Look at this image.
And people nickname the Starfire child as Dumpster Fire, which is a great name. Dumpster Fire is the perfect name for that character.
You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted a difference. Good job. Nope, that's not the difference. Try again, would you? You spotted a difference. Good job.
I think my YouTube is haunted.
Nope, that's not the difference. That's not the difference. Congratulations! You completed my game. Now, time for the prizes. Missing 0714, missing 0714, missing 0714, missing 0714, missing 07. Missing.
Is kind of starting to make more sense to me. I mean, as much sense as something like this can make. These are all faces of people that I think I knew when I was younger.
How do you make a beacon in Minecraft? You throw a pig onto fire.
Or what happened to them?
That's where you get beacon
I mean, maybe they are, but it's unlikely because I would have heard from them by now. And This game really tries to make it seem like these people died. Not in very pleasant ways either. I really don't want to think about it anymore, but Jesus. I genuinely don't know if digging deeper into this is the best decision, but curiosity is killing me right now.
Dream is haunting you too.
Oh heavens, this place is so beautiful. Hi, Vaughn. Didn't expect to see you here. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just really wanted to check on you and see if everything is all right.
Aw, that's so sweet from you. However, I already finished my tasks, but you can stick around if you want.
How about we play a game?
Oh, sounds fun. What would you like to play?
What about hide and seek?
Oh, I love that game. I'll hide. Great. This is gonna be fun.
I need to find the sheep.
I'm sorry if you. I'm sorry if I'm not taking this 100% seriously. Like, I'm having fun. Let me have my dang fun. Go to the PogChamp house. Go. No. No. Yes. 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 Yeah, go in the PogChamp house. Foggers the creepypasta. What's on the top right? If I can find it, maybe I'll show you. If I can find this. You know what? I'll look for it. Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
And what are those? Oh, my dear boy, those are called toes, which are simply delicious. What the
Here, they are toes. You have a problem with Minecraft toes, Steve? Do they offend you? You want some more? Girls, get over here.
Go away! Oh, stop it! This is not supposed to happen!
There you go. Enjoy.
You found me. That was nice. I had so much fun playing with you. How about you hide now?
Are you guys scared? What on earth was that? that was Minecraft Toes. Don't worry about it. That was part of the Walten Files. They just they got rid of it because it wasn't necessary for the story. They cut out all the Minecraft footage from her Let's Play. You want the Carl image in the corner? I don't think it's anywhere. I just got it's just a screenshot from a video I was watching.
Am I still beautiful to you? Sophie.
I know you. Found you. Oh. Holy shit.
Come one and come all, welcome to my magic fountain of memories. Step right up and enter your most repressed experiences and get ready to be amazed by my magic. Let's take a small trip down memory lane, shall we? Tell me, what is it you would like to remember?
So hot in this room. It was Dio.
Here goes nothing.
We only got 14 minutes left.
Holy shit. That's my old house. I
Hello,
think.
Bon. I'm so glad you're here to help me clean the code base. All that's left to do is just...
Hello? Felix. Jack, what is it? Listen, I was wondering if you could do me and Rose a small favor tonight. Oh, I don't know, Jack. Today's been it's about Molly. They have a school event tonight. A school party.
I'm gonna guess this is an older video because the audio is terrible.
Rose is taking Sophie to the dentist. We were wondering if you could pick him up for the event and take him home later. Tonight? Yeah, if it's possible, of course. Sure, I can do that. Really? Yeah, sure. Oh, thanks a lot, man.
I mean, they did put subtitles up.
Alright, so count to
I don't know.
5 and get him home at 9. Rose should be home by then. If she's not, you call me. Got it? Got it.
I remember this conversation.
Be wary, for this memory seems to be buried deep within your mind. You must find them, Sophie.
Oh my god, I gotta take a deep breath. That was this. This just got so much deeper than I thought, and now I think I know what's happening. I recognize these faces, all of them. I know all of them.
Knights doesn't have a YouTube channel. Are they digging up a body or something? Look, it's mommy, daddy, or something. No, it's I don't know. It's important character 1 and 2.
Molly. That's Ed and Molly.
Felix is here to pick up the kids. Does he crash and kill the kids? Is that who he kills? Why do they never do any 90s era games? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm dying of heat in here. I really am. I'm suffering. I'm suffering to watch the series. I'm suffering. I hate the 90s. The 90s, honestly, like, most of my life has been shitty. Not like my life, but I mean like the trends and like the culture. It's kind of been shitty. There's always like something. It's always like 70% shit. The 90s was 70% shit. The early 2000s was 70% shit. 2010s, same thing. Oh, it rained earlier. I was gonna say it was like almost 90 earlier. I mean, it's still hot as hell in here because I have my fucking disgusting PC on. Fucking heats up super bad. This is for kids' nights. Kids don't have taxes to pay, so they don't know how scary real life is compared to this shit. 30 minutes of non-stop cock.
How much is left till we get home?
You missed the 2 dreams? I deleted them. I'm sorry, dude. Maybe one of the dreams is still here. Here's okay. Here's a dream.
Uncle Felix, were you drinking? Our teacher says drinking is not right.
No, I'm just feeling
There you go.
It's not that big of a deal, alright?
They do put subtitles on their shit. Maybe because people complained that they couldn't understand half the shit they were saying.
Don't you think you're driving too fast?
Listen, I'm just...
Hey, that's wrong subtitles.
I'm just trying to get you to...
He said look, not listen. Look, listen. Hehehe.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too good right now. I really I just want to lay in the bed and go to sleep.
It's alright. We get that today wasn't the best for you. We understand. Everything is gonna be okay.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Incorrect subtitles, my dude. I just realized something. They died like the 2 kids inside Golden Freddy and the 2 kids inside Stick Wraith. Who's Stick Wraith? Who the fuck is Stick Wraith? Two children's inside one animatronic. I'll talk about Five Nights at Freddy's after this. Stitch Wraith. I don't know who Stitch Wraith is. It's from Fazbear Frights. Okay. I've only listened to like 5 or 6 of those stories, and all but one I thought were not great. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it after this is done. I'll talk about Five Nights at fucking Freddy's. Like your normal pills. You crashed the car. You killed them. is very heavy-handed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Holy fuck. No, wait. Okay, close your eyes and think of the caption. Violently shitting. This is what it reminds me of. It sounds like that one video where he's like, she's like, hello, and then he just makes fucking violent shitting sounds. It's like a Minecraft picture.
They didn't go home that night. He buried them here. He was too scared.
Let me find that video after this.
But they found a way out eventually.
No, it's not violently shit. It shits aggressively. That's what it is. Oh, hey, babe. Shits aggressively. Yeah, I think that's it. They crashes, kills these two kids, buries them in the woods, I guess, so they hunt the animatronic bunny, and then the bunny kills more people and puts them in the animatronic, I guess. Okay. That's all this is, and then their friend takes the dream pills to forget.
25 new messages.
And then plays a convenient video game to remember.
Now, I need you to pick up the phone.
I need you to pick up the phone.
It's been 3 hours since I told you to get Ed and Molly home. What happened to my children? If anything happened to us, you must tell me. You haven't told me in 3 hours. I need to know what's going on. I'm trying to call you all night. What the hell is wrong with you? I've been trying to contact you all night. I've been calling everyone for you. Just what the hell is wrong with you? 3 hours, you didn't call. I asked you to do one simple favor for me. I need to know, where are they? Where did you... But that's not all, is it? There's still something you forgot to remember. They've been waiting for you.
Felix prescribed the normal pills to Sophie. Yeah, don't forget about. Don't remember. You know, I just killed your friends or whatever. Here's the normal pills. We got a minute left. The acting makes it sound funny, more funny than Siri. It reminds me of those Stalker games. Not Stalker, like the shitty like Game Troll ones. I think it's called Stalked actually. With the Russian guy. He's like, get out of here, stalker. Says something like that. That quote is a mood about how I feel about not Starfire. Get out of here, stalker. I played the first game in that series. That's it? Alright, cool. I get to talk about, Five Nights at Freddy's, since this is basically Five Nights at Freddy's. I keep that on. Then someone mentioned the Fazbear Frights books. I've listened to about 5 of them. I've listened to about 5 of them. The majority of them are bad. It might have been actually 6 of them. I don't remember. There's like 20 of them or something. It's like, okay. It's like Goosebumps, but they slapped the Five Nights at Freddy's skin on it. That's what those books are like. It's like a few stories in a book. You can just listen to some guy read them on YouTube. I don't like them, and I'll tell you why. The very first one was about a ball pit. Some kid goes into a ball pit in a rundown pizzeria. Well, it's not rundown, but it used to be a Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. He goes into the ball pit that's there that hasn't been used for forever, and he gets transported back in time to the 80s when it was a when it was a Freddy's Pizza place. And like there's the spring Bonnie suit and nobody notices it, I guess, and then he goes in again one time, and then it's really weird and strange, and then the Bonnie suit comes out of the ball pit, and attacks and like pulls his father in and replaces his father, like, so this kid's father is now a spring Bonnie suit, and everybody thinks it's just his real father. It's really fucking weird. It's really weird and dumb. And like he fights the animatronic, he fights the spring Bonnie suit, and inside of it is like a monster. Yeah, you can go to your McDonald's ball pit and get COVID and then go back in time. But that one was fine. I'm explaining it really bad because it's a fucking like an hour-long video story reading of it, like an hour or 2 hours or something. That was the only one I found interesting because it didn't go sci-fi like the rest of them. It was just a weird supernatural book, and apparently these books I think are clearly not within the canon of this game. So I guess it's fine. It would be really fucking messy if they were supposed to be in the canon of the game. But the rest of the stories I read were everything I hate about Five Nights at Freddy's. Which, I'm dying of heat here, but I'll try to explain what I hate about Five Nights at Freddy's. The first game, great. Here's why. They're just haunted animatronics. There's a killer who kills the kids, puts them in the suits, and they haunt the suits, and they want revenge. That's all it needs to be. That's all it needs to be, in my opinion. That's all Five Nights at Freddy's fucking needs to be. That it doesn't need to be, oh, the killer is looking for immortality, and he's trying to find, he's a fucking mad scientist who kidnaps kids and is experimenting with fucking basically Five Nights at Freddy's version of adamantium, like called Remnant or some shit, where he's trying to use it to become immortal or something. No, I'm not talking about those books, Knights. I'm not talking about the books. I'm not talking about those books. I'm talking about Fazbear Frights books. which are just like Goosebumps stories, but with they're Goosebumps stories, but with Five Nights at Freddy's skin. And I'll explain a couple of the stories that I've heard after this. But I hate that it went from haunted animatronics, period, to now there's sci-fi fucking shit in it. Like now he's transferring his fucking his consciousness. No, the Fazbear Frights doesn't explain shit. It's all just super non-canon, random alternate reality stories. It's not the ones you're thinking of. They're random stories. You're thinking of like the Silver Eyes and the ones that actually explain about they actually explain more about the actual lore of the game. These are random Goosebumps stories. But I don't like that Five Nights at Freddy's is like super sci-fi. I just wish it was simple, haunted animatronics, and that's it. There's points in the series where clearly the creator is writing as he's going along, which completely, it's not a good way to write a story, which I don't blame him. He probably didn't think the first game would get that much attention. But like when you're writing as you go ahead, as you go on, it has details of the things that are in the canon. Sure, but that's not the books I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Goosebumps ones. Like there's no time traveling ball pit and demonic spring trap. No, Knights. That's no Knights. I'm not talking about those books. Those aren't the books I'm talking about. There's a separate series of books, which it's literally just random stories, random horror stories, but with Five Nights at Freddy's themes to it. I'm not talking about the ones with the stupid illusion discs, which are canon in the game, which is fucking stupid as shit. I hate that. I hate that type of shit. I hate it. You know the books I'm talking about? Good. Those aren't I'm from the ones I've heard. No, I'm not talking about the Silver Eyes. I'm talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's stinky books. The stinky, like, Goosebumps books. Let me continue. Things like, the sci-fi shit, like, illusion discs and like, child luring technology, I think is fucking stupid. We're not arguing. Kill the Kill fan, I'm gonna guess. We're not arguing. I hate the sci-fi aspects of it. I get, like, Scott, I guess, like sci-fi. I get that he likes sci-fi, but I think it ruins it. I think there's a lot of like tonal differences between the games, which is really stupid. In one game, you'll have it takes place in the 90s. Like the first game takes place in the 90s. They have basically these simple endoskeletons that walk around like they're the fucking Terminator. They're really simple and bare bones. They're just a metal skeleton with some animatronic fucking like foam parts on it. But then in like Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, which takes place before that, there's no way it doesn't take place before that. They have like these super advanced, specific child catching animatronics, which makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense to me, because they're like way more advanced than the ones that are in the pizzerias. I get it, they're like specialized, I guess, for child capture, but they're also rented out to to like parties and stuff, and they had their own they had their own pizzeria or whatever. So there's just like these weird fucking differences between the game that doesn't make sense lore-wise. It doesn't make sense design-wise, and it's just it's really dumb. Not this, and this isn't even talking about the design of the animatronics, which they went from something that, like in the first game, I could see that being like a real fucking animatronic. It's uncanny enough, but still, it's not like straight up like no one would fucking put this in their store yet. Which they get like that in like the second game. The withered animatronics, like even if they weren't all fucked up and broken, like no one would like for example, withered Chica. Who the fuck would have that in their establishment? It makes no sense. He just designed them to look fucking creepy, which completely misses the point, I think, of people being creeped out by animatronics. Because now you just made like a scary monster, which isn't scary. I think it's more scary when when there's mystery behind it, when it's just like a normal, seemingly normal thing, but it's haunted. That's way more scary than just, oh, it's got sharp teeth, very sharp teeth, and it looks fucked up. I don't know. I don't like that aspect of it. I don't like the first game is the only good game. I think it's the best one. The second one is okay, I guess. The third one kind of fucking sucks, even though I like Springtrap's design. Here's another thing about Springtrap. They're in the back for spare parts. Yeah, but they're different. They're different models. They were used before the ones in the first game. The first game are like newer ones. Here's the thing about Springtrap. Springtrap's design is good. I like the fact that he's just a rotting skeleton in a suit. Here's the thing I don't like. I don't like the fact that they try to one-up... Like, he should be the final boss in terms of designs. In terms of designs and how, like, nightmarish his designs get, he should be the final boss. He's literally the antagonist of the entire series. Why are they trying to make more creepy robots? Like, I don't know. You like Sister Location. I know why you like Sister Location, but I won't say Knights. Don't worry, Knights. I'll get to that. You hate the vomit green palette they made for 3. Yeah, the game kind of sucks balls. It has a Fallout 3 filter over it, but everyone thinks that Five Nights at Freddy's World Update 3 is coming. I haven't even looked into that game. What? What do you mean? What do I mean? Were you talking to, Knights? But I don't think, not counting the nightmare ones from 4, because they're supposed to be a nightmare. They're supposed to be a dream thing. I still think design-wise they're over the top and goofy in 4. And then in Sister Location, it's just like the toy animatronics, basically. But their faces open up and they're designed for child capture, which again, they were designed before the other ones. At least Circus Baby was, because the main antagonist's daughter dies to her, and she's not in 4. She's not in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. She's dead by then, right? And like that takes place in 1983. So he made it just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. The only thing good about 3 is Springtrap, his design, and that it was, you know, an end to that character, except it wasn't, because he burns down the building and kills all the... Okay, when he burns down the building in 3, does it kill the first... Does it kill the original kids? It does, right? Because apparently the only way to set their souls free from the metal is to like burn them. Yeah, it's under it's under 4's house, which means he made those animatronics like before 1983 at least, which doesn't make any sense because they're still using the shitty like spring. They're still using the shitty spring suits because apparently they had like no budget or something. I don't know. What did I say? You mean about the kids being... Like, the animatronic parts, I'm guessing, are burned... Are burned in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Which is, like, the ending of that game, where you set their souls free, except for Golden Freddy, I guess. There's still a girl in Golden Freddy who wants to torture the main antagonist in hell. That happens in, like, the 6th game. Or no, the 7th. Yeah, the 6th game. No, the 7th game. The 7th game is where you're torturing him in hell. In purgatory, I guess. But, yeah, I don't like that it's, like... I don't like that Remnant is a thing. I wish it was just a guy... A guy's a sick fuck and he wants to kill kids, and he opens a pizzeria because it's the easiest way to get access to kids to kill. I wish he was just a sick fuck who likes to kill kids and not I must be Lex Luthor and get immortality or some shit like that. Like, why has he got to be a supervillain? You literally gotta go. Things are getting busy. See ya. The creepiest part about Sister Location is the scooping room. What the fuck is the scooping room even for? To scoop the kids out of the animatronics? That they capture? I don't know. There's stupid shit in this series, like the fact that the fucking character you play as in Sister Location, the son, one of the sons of the main antagonist, he's just walking around with fucking robot parts inside of him. And then they get spit up into the sewer. And he's just a flesh man walking around. He's just a flesh man walking around at one point. Like, what the fuck? This is wacky and stupid. Why couldn't he be like Yoshi or Kira? Not get his stupid fetish. Let his stupid fetish get the better of him. I don't think he has a fetish. He doesn't rape the kids or anything. I don't think Scott would... Well, one, Scott wouldn't put that in his game. He just kills them. He doesn't want to live at first. He just wants to get his daughter back. I don't know. I think he just wants to kill kids and become immortal. He sends his son. He sends his son to the sister location to find his daughter, I guess. But I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. He's a child murderer before his daughter got killed. So that like Clearly he likes to kill children for some reason. He made the robots to capture kids, to go to his facility. Clearly he was like, what, wouldn't he have known that his daughter was gonna haunt Circus Baby? The real doll Cyberwoman from the books. I've only heard about those. I haven't read or listened to those books. He's killed. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. He's killed before, then she died. But why does he need big fucking elaborate Terminators to go capture kids so he can kill them, when he's just killed kids without those and just stuffed them in the suits to hide them? Surely he's doing some experiments down in his little laboratory. So what I want to know is why when she dies, is he not just there working on shit? Instead, he goes out and fucks around and kills more kids, I guess. He goes to dismantle the first set of animatronics, and then he gets killed in his Springlock suit. Why is he wearing the fucking suit in the first place if it's at night? Blows my fucking mind. What is he doing? What is this? This shit doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, they pick up the kids and they kill it. That doesn't explain all the kids he killed without Baby. Baby wasn't even written into the story until that game. He's rich enough to evade the law. Yeah, apparently. But like, my problem is how fucking weird and like, sure the story is simple, but like it's the little details that just make no fucking sense. It makes no sense to me. I'm like off the fact that it's sci-fi, and I don't like that it's sci-fi. I'm not even gonna talk about the stupid VR game where he transfers his consciousness to the fucking VR game because they use chips from the actual like animatronics or whatever they found. Which is another thing. So I am actually going to talk about the VR game. So what the fuck's the deal with that VR game? I'll get to the new one. But because I'll lead up to the new one with the VR game. What's the deal with the VR game? It's in the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's, but in the game they say, oh yeah, they like allude to Scott Cawthon being in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe because the games exist in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, right? Or are they books in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe? Like, they base the VR games, which is in universe a VR game in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. They base the mini games in that game off the games that are in real life. So the games are real in the games. But they lie and say, don't. Yeah, it is turning into a fight. This is more entertaining to me than watching the fucking Walten Files that we just finished. But in the game, the games exist in the game, in the VR game. And the announcer guy's like, yeah, don't believe all those rumors that fucking Scott Cawthon put out there. Don't believe that guy. Here's a game to make fun of those rumors, but it's literally the same exact games Scott Cawthon made in real life, but in the Help Wanted VR is canon. It is canon. That's literally the setup to the next game that they're coming at. What I want to know is why. What I want to know is, are the games canon within the game? They have to be. They have to be, because they're in the VR game and they mention them in the VR game. It's the character that's into the pit that made the games in the story. I haven't. I don't know if you're joking or not. I actually don't know if you're joking or not. Knights, if you're not joking and that those fucking Goosebumps books are at least somewhat canon, I hate this series. Because those stories, I'm gonna stop talking about the VR game. I get it, like the VR game is like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's Inception. Security Breach looks fine. You're being for real. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Security Breach for a second. Security Breach looks fine from the screenshots I've seen. The animatronics aren't scary, but I don't fucking know at this point. They're all just furry fucking characters that you would see on DeviantArt getting fucked. Or not on DeviantArt, but on like Fur Affinity getting fucked. Says I'm not interested in it for like it being scary. I'd be interested to watch like a playthrough just to see what the fuck happens, basically. That's it. But now let's get off that, cause fuck that. You're telling me that shit is real? Those Goosebumps books are fucking real. You weren't kidding when you said those Goosebumps books were real. That means somewhere in the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's universe, there is a fucking time-traveling ball pit that transports you back. Are there just demons in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe? I guess there are demons if there's hauntings and ghosts. There's demons too. There's fucking demons too. You can't explain the ball pit thing other than like it being fucking like a Satan area, because a fucking Satan guy comes out. I will suspend my disbelief to believe that the Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear franchise. The Fazbear fucking franchise is like a Chuck E. Cheese situation where there's not just the 3 or 4 areas in the game, where there's like a bunch of different Five Nights at Freddy's areas that that aren't in the games. I'll believe that. But why the fuck are they all haunted? Is Satan like, did he make a deal with Satan to curse all his animatronics? Because seriously, I'm dead fucking serious. This makes no fucking sense to me. This makes no sense. Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking stupid. It's stupid. A demon comes out of the ball pit. I'm just gonna say it. A demon comes out of the fucking ball pit. It's legit a demon. What other explanation is it? It's like a fucking monster in the suit. It's not even like, oh, it's just a haunted skeleton like the William Afton guy. No, it's a fucking demon. It's got like demon teeth. What the fuck? That's just the first story. The second story is there's a fucking hooker, a circus baby that's like tall and thin. It's a tall and thin fucking slutty circus baby. No fucking joke. And it's got the green eyes, so either it's like what the fuck? Okay, so the second story is some fucking dumb teenage girl wants to be beautiful, and she finds a fucking scrapped circus baby who's really tall and slim and looks nothing like the one in the game. Has a long giraffe neck for some reason. You would have to explain it to me. I've only listened to like 6 of the Five Nights at Freddy's 5 fucking a witch curse the ball pit. See, when you're saying this shit in chat, I don't know if you're being real or not. I don't know if you're fucking for real. I don't know if you're real. You could be dead fucking serious. There's witches. There's witches now. What the fuck? But like, she's like, make me beautiful, and then she puts like a pendant on her. She puts a pendant on her, and she puts a pendant on her, and then like you find out later she's been like removing her limbs and replacing them with scrap, but the pendant's like one of those stupid illusion discs, so everyone thinks she looks fine, I guess. And then she like she takes at the end, she like crumbles, the girl crumbles into scrap, and the tall slutty circus baby puts on the pendant and becomes the kid. It takes her place. This is like some fucking Twilight Zone garbage. I thought I wasn't talking about Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Apparently some of this shit is actually in the canon. I don't know what. The third story is about a fucking dog animatronic which can like read the mind of the kid who it can read the mind of a kid, and it can like read his smartphone texts, and it fetches him shit. A tiny little witch flew in on a mini broomstick and cackled and threw green mist all over the ball pit. That's what happens. So that I've kind of resonant sleepered on that fucking on the dog animatronic story. Golden Freddy Ghost made those things. William Afton was the one in the book, so William Afton is not in the Goosebumps story. William Afton is not the one. He's only the killer in the books and in the games. Knights, I'm gonna fucking strangle you. You think this is normal, Knights? You probably do think this type of fucking weird fucking storytelling is normal. You love Kingdom Hearts. But there's like one story where there's like, what is it? There's some goth girl trapped inside Funtime Freddy's stomach, and it's literally just the writer is just making Freddy explain how many ways he could kill this girl, and then he kills her. That's that entire story. It was fucking Resident Sleeper as well. It was just him describing, oh, I can suffocate, or I can drown you, or I can impale you like Vlad the Impaler, and he's like listing off all this history shit. Like Freddy Fazbear didn't skip history class apparently. And that animatronic is just evil and likes to kill. You know, I prefer my animatronics to like to fuck and not kill. But that's just me. But then there's like another story where it's like Lonely Freddy. There might have been one between that and the other one. I don't remember. I honestly don't. And this is stuff I've listened to like yesterday. But there's like one of the locations, there's these little Freddys that follow around lonely kids, so they're not lonely at the birthday parties, I guess. And then like some brat kid is being a dickhead to his sister, and then he goes into the back and he finds this little Freddy, little Freddy Fazbear. And I'm just gonna TLDR this. He fucking swaps consciousness with the kid. He fucking does some Star Trek shit where he looks into his eyes and fucking swaps consciousness with him. Now the kid is like a Freddy, and the Freddy is the kid. Kingdom Hearts is easier than this lore. At least Kingdom Hearts didn't soft reboot and then put Goosebumps books out where you can't tell which is real or not. At least everything in Kingdom Hearts is real. I will give you that. At least everything in Kingdom Hearts is canon, I'm guessing. They didn't put green witches in Kingdom Hearts who fucking suddenly made like some random shit happen. There's only regular witches in Kingdom Hearts. No green ones. That's as far as I got. I was listening to one about some stupid Springtrap animatronic that everyone wants. It's called like the Springtrap Chaser or some shit. And I just turned it off. I turned it off. I was like, I can't stand this stupid fucking shit. So I want to know Knights, I'm gonna call you. You need to tell me what the fuck you're talking about when you say some of this shit is canon. First, I want to ask you a question. Okay, so you say that. So I know it. I know the VR game is supposed to be a soft reboot, but does that mean literally nothing? Nothing in the previous games happened as they were in the regular games? I don't understand. I really don't understand. This is fucking stupid, and kids love this shit. Kids love this shit. Matt Pat fucking comes all over Freddy Fazbear at night. Yeah, I need you to explain this to me. You're the resident Kingdom Hearts expert. You need to explain it to me. Yeah, Knights. Need you to explain. Kingdom Hearts has green witches. They fly around Sora's head, around his hair spikes. Oh no. Knights, please. Knights, tell me. Explain to me.
I'm here. Well, explain to you what it's.
What the fuck about those Goosebumps books is canon?
Okay, not every event of the book, not everything. Some of the events are canon that they do happen within their world, but what I mean is the technology and things that like they allude to are within the actual series.
Yeah,
Like
like the
they
discs. I know that.
exist.
The
Yeah,
discs
that's
and
right.
stuff. I know that exists, and I said it was stupid as fuck. I want to know.
And
I want to know. You said something
you're
about Golden Freddy's ghost.
yeah, so there's a story, I forget what it's called, but it's a story where some character, some guy
Is
or
it called
girl,
The
I
New
forget.
Kid? Because that one had a Freddy,
No,
a Golden
yeah,
Freddy
that's
on
about
its
Golden Freddy
thumbnail.
as well. Yeah, that's about Golden Freddy as well. But there's one story in a later book after that. I'm pretty sure. I think after it, where, uh, where it's like somebody, I forget if the character is male or female, I forget it, but like someone is new at working at a hospital, and I don't remember a whole bunch of details,
Is that
but
the
they're
one with the
new,
fucking
and then
withered
there's like a
skeleton
patient.
man?
Yeah, and that's supposed to be that's supposed to allude to that's supposed to be like a William Afton character. That's William Afton, and like that's what he looks like. Cause you know about the game you were talking about earlier about how like yeah it's him in purgatory and things
Yes.
like that, like he can't die. Well, yeah, that's supposed to be a thing of like saying like kind of like a parallel of showing that, and that's supposed to be him, his charred body all burnt up, but he can't die because of like energy that isn't allowing him to die because the person working at the hospital uh tried to help them out, but he just doesn't die at all. And they even tried to give him like morphine to kill him, but no, he can't die because like the ghost that just isn't allowing him to die because they want him to just suffer because he's alive but not alive.
Okay.
And so
is that canon to
uh-huh.
the VR game?
It is canon to the VR game to some degree. It's not exactly how he gets into the VR game because the way he gets into the VR game is completely different. What happened with the VR thing is that after what's it called? Fazbear Frights? No, that's the book name. Or is that also the
That's
name of the
also the
place
name
in
of the
3?
place in 3.
Yeah, the place in 3, how it was burnt down and stuff, and like how the building burned down. What they did was they literally got all the pieces and stuff, and like they cleaned up that place, and they got the remnant chips and stuff like that, and they dusted off, and they got all the like the data of the animatronics and things like that, and they put it within that VR game.
Yeah, I know
And
that.
that's and that's why William Afton is in there.
But
But
that's like a clone?
It's
Is it a clone?
him. It's like
Is it this is literally Kingdom Hearts? That's his nobody.
It's not a clone.
It's
It's
his
not
nobody.
like
Just
it's
say
like
it's his
a
nobody,
data.
please.
It's it's a data.
It's
thing
literally
that
Kingdom Hearts. It's literally Kingdom Hearts, dude.
it's a data thing.
He made Kingdom Hearts for furries.
Okay, but you want me to know? You want to know why all the a whole bunch of cursed energy stuff? Because okay, the Golden Freddy in that story with the character that's basically with a meth and a charred body, he then points at something like that I forget. Like he points to the person that worked at the hospital that I need to go to like the FNAF facility. Like I'm dying. They pointed at the thing and they was like oh you want to go there? All right and stuff. And then so they they go to like a FNAF facility somewhere, like I'm calling it FNAF, but they go to a Fazbear facility, and like they
I
sneak
fucking
their
hate
way
this
in there,
series.
and like,
Can I just
huh?
say that what I have on screen? That's one of the worst fucking models I've ever seen in the series. It's so bad. It's such a fucking terrible model. The original one is so much better. He's got a big Jimmy Neutron head. Yes, Scrap Track. He's got a big Jimmy Neutron head. Scott, you gotta stick to model animatronics, my dude. You can't.
I think the reason why he did that because he wanted like because that his head couldn't fit in the original kind of in a way. Also, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second.
Okay, I'll just shit on this design, guys. What the fuck is this? Why has he got like meat? He's got meat on his skeleton. Sure. He looks fucking awful. He's got a big fucking forehead like Jimmy Neutron. Looking like Donkey Kong out here. Looking like a fucking freak. He's really skinny. And like, why has he got like tentacles coming down? It's supposed to be like his meat? What the fuck? Who? Scott Cawthon, you fucking madman. Maybe it's a good thing he's just doing this story. Well, aside from all the shit I've been talking about this story, maybe it's a good thing he's only doing that. And he's not in charge of modeling these guys, because this model fucking sucks. The red wires make it look like blood. Yeah, but it's like, if you want to use blood, you would use a texture. It's just fucking spaghetti. It's just spaghetti. And like, what's with the fucking, the chest? I'm gonna guess this is like some kind of shitty foam fabric. Why does it look like he's got Minecraft on his chest? Why is it all blocky and weird? I'm only shitting on this because the first design is like fine. Granted, his skeleton in the first one sucks too. It's just like spinal, like a 90s model. It fucking blows balls. It's bad. Let's see. Let me find his... Let me find the original one. This one is 50 billion times better. This one? It's way better. It actually looks like the fucking animatronics. It's supposed to be like a spring suit. My guess is that this one right here is not an actual spring suit. It's just a costume, so it doesn't have the animatronic parts in it. Except it does on the ears, so that doesn't make much sense to me.
I'm back. Wait, what?
I'm talking about how shitty the second design is. It's so bad.
Yeah. I think we did that because he tried to make it seem like, fit the head in, because the other one, not like, the other one, he can't really seem it. Even though he did show a design of, like, the head is in it, both of them and stuff in the body. but like it
Yeah,
doesn't even show.
I think he just is
He's like,
dumb
oh, he didn't realize.
and
Oh,
his brain
wait,
don't
a
work
head
because
cannot fit in the
you,
in that
you
one.
say that, but then he goes on to make his head gigantic in the second one.
Yeah.
Like his head's like 3 times bigger than the original one. I could buy a real human head could fit in that spring trap suit. In this spring one, it may have like it's old, it's crusty, it's green now. It was supposed to be like it's all
I forgot.
moldy and mildewy. It probably shrunk a little bit.
I forgot to mention one thing too.
Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking crazy.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. But I forgot to mention one thing that those books they all actually happen within each other. They all like exist within like one thing. Is
Cool.
all. Yeah.
Can you
It's
explain to
based
me
on,
why
it's like a
every single
JoJo.
thing is fucking evil?
Yeah. So it goes back to that story of like the skeleton and taking him to the Fazbear facility. When you take him there, for some reason, like the spirit just does not want him there. Like it makes him angry being there. The spirit, like, and so it makes they take him there. The person in the story takes him there, the charred body, and then it just starts shaking violently, like he's having like an attack, and like the spirit just hates it and gets so angry, just blows his entire body and like just black, like goo, like and stuff, and smoke goes all over the place, and things just like flying, and apparently like so
It travels to all the Freddy
the
Fazbears in
body,
the universe.
the evil energy of the thing, like, because there's
Nice.
actually there's that
Pause,
energy.
nice. Pause.
I pre-
You're describing Goosebumps. It's the green goo. It's the green goo from Goosebumps. That's literally the green goo.
No, it's not the goo thing, but his body exploded with goo instead of blood because it has to be
No,
his
I mean
friendly
it's the
spirit.
same it's the same plot device to make everything in Goosebumps evil is like green goo.
Oh, well, it's not a green goo, it's like an evil energy, but
I know it's
I
like
guess
energy, but it functions the same. It's just Goosebumps. It's Kingdom Hearts Goosebumps.
it's so basically like the negative energy from the spirit that was keeping him alive the whole time and stuff within that facility just made a whole bunch of things in that facility. So not everything is super evil, even though like it was made to be evil, like some of the things before, but some of the normal things like the toys wasn't meant to supposed to be evil, and the ball pit also, the ball pit was like not there at that facility, but that ball pit has the evil energy of because it existed during that time of when all those killings happened in that story. I forget what the heck the evil energy is supposed to be called in those books, but yeah.
Agony.
Agony, that's what it is. Yeah. So the agony of that event and all
I
those
fucking
like
hate this.
the
It's just the
spirits.
darkness. It's
Yeah,
literally
I
Kingdom
mean,
Hearts. It's just Kingdom Hearts. It's just, he fucking
voice,
Five Nights at Freddy's is Kingdom Hearts.
your voice started to get all like foggy there when you started talking at first. Yeah, it's literally it's kind of just like darkness. Yeah, in a way,
Okay.
kind of.
So the charred man, is that did they recover his body from the Springtrap suit? Is that not him?
That's him from like a. I forget why the body is like that in the story. I don't think they really explain it. This is
Oh gee, I
he's
wonder
burned
why.
from
Because it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
he's burned from a different event. Cause again, like in the Fazbear Frights and stuff, cause like it's done in a different way. It's not done in the same way. It still has William Afton and stuff in like a
But his
killing
name's
event, but
not
it's a
William
different.
Afton.
It's no, it is William Afton, but it's a
So the
different
charred
killing
man.
event and stuff. Yeah, it's just the charred man and
Okay,
yeah.
so what did he just drop? Oops, I dropped. Oopsie, I'm so clumsy. I dropped some of my circuit boards. Oops.
Cause the Into the Pit story is like a different killing story. It's not the exact same one. It's a different one that it also mirrors the same thing.
You mean all the dead kids in the back room? Is that just like a fake
Yeah.
dream because
Yeah.
of the evil energy just recreates like a fucking fake
No,
approximation of
no.
what happened, or did that happen?
He did see it happen. Like the kid in that story, Oswald, I think. Yeah, he did go back in time and see it happen.
Okay, well, does that mean he back in time he was a fucking like a meat demon, or was he a man? Was he a meat demon or a man?
Who? The William Afton type character
Yeah,
for in that story.
yeah. Why is he
You don't
like a fucking teethy meat demon when he comes out?
you don't you don't really see him because it's still because it's not supposed to be him. It's not him when he goes back in time. It's like the agony version
His
of showing
darkness.
that events. Yeah, it's the agony version of showing that events that happen. That's
I'm
what it
glad
is.
Scott Cawthon is fucking canceled. I'm sorry. Can I say that? Good riddance. Except he's still gonna be writing the story. I'm just kidding.
I don't think so. No, he retired. He's gonna
No,
retire.
he's still
Even
gonna write the story stuff. He's still gonna be in charge of it. He's just not gonna literally make the games or be like as.
cause it was rumors that he was gonna retire beforehand anyway after security breach, but I guess since the events that
I mean, he's
happened,
got
he quit
5
earlier.
bazillion Fazbear dollars.
Yeah, he does have all that Fazbear million money.
What if that was
So
his goal all along? I want to create the next Kingdom Hearts.
I don't think that was his goal at
I
all.
want to create the next Kingdom Hearts, but
Nah.
I can't break into the industry. I don't know why he sounds like a shitty Joker.
He sounds like a weird penguin.
He sounds like the Penguin.
Yeah.
Okay, well, back to my original point. The game should just be haunted animatronics and a weird killer, a fucking killer. That's it. Nothing else. No fucking evil energy. No fucking darkness. No fucking Kingdom Hearts shit. Just evil animatronics because they're haunted by dead kids. And a fucking sick fuck likes to kill kids. That's it. That's fucking it. Stop.
Well, it still has that, but just in a different
No,
way.
it has that, and it also has every other Kingdom Hearts trope ever. It has science fiction shit where it doesn't need it. It has weird.
Kingdom Hearts is easy to understand. It's a linear line. This is not a linear line because it literally jumps from different time. Kingdom Hearts is a linear story. This is not. This goes from this and here and there to explain so many different things.
Well, it's up there with the Call of Duty zombie story. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, that's a mess too.
That has like time travel and different fucking universes. Like, what is the deal with game developers? Just like, what's the story? I don't fucking know what a story is. It has a beginning, a middle, and end. Not a beginning, a middle, a second middle, a third middle, one end, second end, alternate end, different beginning, reboot. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, goddamn game developers? I'd rather read I'm not Starfire, I'm dead fucking serious than read any or listen to any more of these stupid Freddy books.
Kingdom Hearts doesn't sound half bad now, does it?
Kingdom Hearts is starting to sound like a fucking masterpiece compared to this shit.
Kingdom Hearts is fine. It's literally nothing wrong. It just has several different parts. There's nothing.
It's just very cringe.
Confusing.
It's just super cringe.
I mean, it's literally got the kid-friendly anime trope of darkness and friendship. That's literally
it's just pretty cringe, bro.
But the story is easy. The story is easy. It's not hard like you try to make it seem. Kingdom Hearts.
It's not hard. It's just, if you want to experience the story, you gotta go out and buy those games. You gotta go out and buy all those games.
You mean the 3 game collections that they have on every
No,
console
I'm
and
not
on
counting
PC?
that. If you were keeping up with that story, if you really wanted to keep up with that story before they added those collections that just here's all the entire story. Here you go. You had to buy those. You had to go out and buy a fucking Game Boy Advance. Oh, man, I want to see what happens for Sora. Buy that fucking Game Boy Advance, fucko. I know you got a PS1. Now go buy the Nintendo console to see the next story. Okay, I got... Oh, they're going to be continuing on the Game Boy? Says little Timmy. Nah. We're going back to the PS2. We're going to go to the PSP. We're going to the DS. We're going to the phone. Better pony up that money, boy. We live in a society, so I'm going to make the next Kingdom Hearts. But the story won't make any sense. They're undead furries, and I'll become rich. Well, he got one.
I mean,
he got that all right.
Yeah.
He's Nostradamus. It would be easier to say it was witches. You're right. Knights, it was witches. A giant green witch came down. And
all I
said,
gotta say is
Freddy Fazbear.
At least you got Baby and Vanny. That's it.
What about Toy Chica? You don't
I mean,
want to
it's
stick
just-
your wiener
yeah.
in Toy Chica? Anyway,
I played the 5th. This is
a
streamed.
giant green witch came down. Freddy Fazbear, I hate your establishment. I went in there one day, and I paid my
Linkara
entire
shows up.
allowance. Linkara shows up
He
for some
says,
reason.
Freddy Fazbear, I'm here to end your reign of terror.
Freddy Fazbear, I'm here to end your reign of terror. And then he shoots green energy at Freddy Fazbear. I was one ticket short on getting that prize. I want my revenge. That's what Linkara says. This fucking series sucks. I'm sorry you had to put up with this, people. I probably spent more time.
They love it.
I probably spent more time talking about Five Nights at Freddy's than actually watching whatever the fuck we just watched. People are gonna join in late and be like, "Where the fuck's the Walten Files?" This is more entertaining to me.
Yeah, they probably like this more than watching the Walten Files. Is what I was trying to say.
The Walten Files is like, it's okay. It's kind of boring a little bit.
Yeah, it needs work. It is not.
It was boring. The audio mixing was bad. I don't know. It's not really creepy to me.
I guess just for like a small little individual group. Or
yeah,
whatever,
it's probably made by like a
like,
14-year-old, so I can't talk too much shit about it.
Yeah, like at least I guess they're trying, but it need
At least it has a better story than Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a plus. There was no Linkara in that story. It's good. That's the end of Freddy. Linkara was a true hero. Yeah. I finally got what I came here for. The legendary Fazbear Pizza. I wanted this since I was a little boy. I came to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and I could never win this prize, but now I have it. All it cost was me cursing the entire franchise. I'd say that's a worthy trade. I have never watched the Linkara video, and I don't plan to.
I only heard the name. I've
never watched a Linkara video. I watched the Nostalgia Critics he was in, and I watched obviously the shitty Channel Awesome movies where he was in.
To Boldly Flee.
And Suburban Nights and Kick-Ass, yeah. I've seen those. I watched Kick-Ass, yeah, maybe like 4 times, which is sad.
All I gotta say for the chat, you guys have no idea how lucky you are that you did not have to sit through over like 3 hours of To Boldly Flee or whatever, how long that movie is.
We didn't even finish it, I don't think. No, it was Suburban Nights
we didn't finish. Yeah, we never finished Suburban Nights, yeah.
We finished To Boldly Flee and Kick-Ass, yeah.
Yeah, and it was horrible. It was one of the worst experiences I ever had to sit down
I think you
through.
mean the best experience.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I used the wrong word. I'm sorry.
Linkara points a gun at you. I think you mean the best experience.
That was my best acting debut.
That was my best acting, you bastard. You better take it back right now. You better leave a good review. I don't know why the fuck I'm still even streaming. This is a fucking dumpster fire stream.
Because we were talking about FNAF and FNAF RANT. Your chat loves FNAF.
Yeah.
Am I right?
This
Am
was
I
like
right,
the most
gamers?
viewers I've had.
Poggers.
Yeah, guys, can we get some pogs in chat for Five Nights at Freddy's, guys?
Yeah, put some pogs and
Put some
poggers.
I want some I want pogs in chat. Oh wait, we're not on Twitch. Can't have pog.
Oh yes, that's illegal. Yeah.
Poggers, pug.
I think this is honestly your most thumbs up stream too, which is really funny.
People love Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh no! Wait, Gutex is on your stream. You're gonna get the stream taken now.
No, look, dude. Gutex was the one inside Freddy's mask the entire time.
Oh yeah.
It was me the entire time. Oh my god, my phone. You can hear my ringtone. 1 second.
Stream may or may not be over pretty soon. Scrub is not back now.
I'm alive, I'm alive.
You're back. They missed you. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, they're asking.
They all left.
No, they're here. They were wondering if the stream was over or not. They were confused.
The stream is technically over.
It is over, but it's not done off yet.
Yeah, it's been over for like an hour
like-
now.
Yeah. We're having our FNAF discussion, which is really weird to say.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. You gotta
Wait.
have like a when I'm on the stream for people to know a little cutout for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the FNAF head. That's me talking. That would people know. FNAF. Say something funny.
Say something funny.
We're not funny. Are we funny, Scrub? I don't know if we're funny. I don't think.
Guys, it's Gutex.
Oh no.
It was him all along.
Gutex
Say
is
something
coming.
funny. I've never said something funny in my fucking entire life. It's so fucking hot in my room. I should end the stream because I'm gonna turn into a fucking meat. A meat
he's
puddle.
gonna melt.
I turned off. I turned
the
off
funny
my
thing-
AC so it wouldn't fucking destroy my microphone.
The funny thing is, like, all the people, because I didn't even know the freaking guy's name for the longest. Everybody just knows it's the PogChamp, man. No one knows his name.
I only knew him because I watched Excellent Adventures until they stopped playing. Until Mike Ross left like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, no, I know you know, but I'm saying, like anybody that knows PogChamp doesn't know who the freak the guy is. They just know him as Funny PogChamp, man.
Funny PogChamp, man. Now, well, they
That's
now
what-
know
that's what
him
he's-
as
that's his history.
Freddy Fazbear.
He wrote the FNAF lore all along.
Yeah, that's why it's fucking insane, right? Gutex, why'd you have to go crazy? He went crazy writing the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. That's why. That's why he's anti-mask. He doesn't want to put the Five Nights at Freddy's mask on anymore. He doesn't want to put the Freddy mask on. He's tired of it.
Is it just me, or are Freddy's 2-layer teeth coming from the side instead of down?
Sides instead of down.
Hmm.
I mean, it looks. He just got 2 gaps in his floor. I mean, he's missing a ton of teeth. Anyway,
He's missing, yeah. He just
'cause
got that
it's the withered. It's the withered.
Yeah,
ones.
it's a wither one, but like complete.
It looks like there's a gap below the teeth. Oh, I know what you mean. Like you mean the shadow of the bottommost tooth is going to the left.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's a gap. That's just because the lighting's coming from the right, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's rendered in classic Five Nights at Freddy's rendering.
Yeah.
Where everything looks like a 90s model.
What does he use? The tomato? No, I don't think he used. No.
I don't know
The game engine is
the game
different from the
engine
model.
he used to do the game engine is Click Team Fusion or something.
Ah.
A game I don't think is a non-3D supporting game.
Yeah, I think
all the things are GIFs.
It's just images and GIFs and stuff.
You gotta go now, but you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the good time. Thank you for coming to my shitty stream where half of it was me screaming at Freddy Fazbear, aka Ryan Gutex. Secretly Ryan Gutex. I need to go because I need to Talk to
Utex is gonna
Danny.
see this stream.
Utex is like on cocaine. He's too busy.
Yeah, I know.
He's on cocaine right now. He's figuring out how to grift more from his audience that left him. I need to turn my AC on before I die.
This is end of stream, guys.
End of stream. Actual end of stream.
Yeah. Actual ending.
The actual ending of the stream. They can't have both of those on. All right. See you later.
Take your normal pills.
Take your normal pills, or you'll end up like